Hi, welcome to episode 4 of The Liz Shaw Show. I'm your host, Liz Shaw, and this episode's going to focus on a topic that I've actually tried to avoid for the last few months. It is, of course, related to Kim.com. Now, it was revealed this week that the Government Communications Security Bureau had been spying on Kim.com, which has drawn some controversy, as reported in the New Zealand Herald. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't actually have a problem with the government spying on Kim.com, and I think it would be rather stupid and foolish of us as citizens of New Zealand to believe that the government doesn't spy on people of interest. I mean, the simple reality is, of course they do. They need to. What I'm actually more concerned about, I'm more concerned about the fact that we were told this. I'm more concerned about the fact that the media has reported on this. I'm more concerned that we know the intricate details of what security agencies are doing. That's where I believe the real issue is. The real issue is with what the government is telling us and what the media is reporting. And it's not the first time that something like this has come up. A few months ago, I think it was only actually a month ago, when New Zealand soldiers were killed in Afghanistan, John Key instantly said, "Hey, these are the 3 bases we have." He might as well have said, "Hey, here we are, come and kill us." He told us too much information. Look, I understand that the public want to know information about what's going on in government agencies and with the military, but there's a line, and this government, John Key's government, he's crossing that line. And the New Zealand Herald is also crossing the line. Look, it's one thing to believe in free speech and freedom of the media, but when that could potentially damage your government agencies, such as the Government Communications Security Bureau and others, the New Zealand Army in Afghanistan, that's an issue. Look, John Key also told us that the SAS was going to Afghanistan. Well, I'm interested to know what we're doing in Afghanistan. I would rather I didn't know. I would rather that was kept from us. And when it comes to the government telling us that they've been spying on people such as Kim.com, probably other people of interest as well, that's not something that I want to know, because the purpose of these spy agencies is to never reveal what their activities are. How can they do their job if we know what they're doing? Bottom line, they need to keep it private from us. But the New Zealand government isn't actually the only government to come under fire for wanting to spy on its citizens. The Australian government, particularly Attorney General Nicola Roxon, she's come under fire for suggesting that ASIO, Security Intelligence Authority, wants to keep phone records and internet records for up to 2 years in order, to crack down on international crime syndicates. I must be the only person to be okay with this. I'd be concerned if they weren't spying on us. I'd be concerned if they weren't, watching our every move. I don't know, maybe it's because I've got nothing to hide. For all I know, though, I am being spied on. What are your thoughts? If you would like to post your thoughts on surveillance, please remember, you can only do so on my Twitter account, which is vintage_Liz_Sydney, and I'll happily respond to your thoughts. But I really have no issue with the government spying on citizens, and I think it shows they're doing their job. Telling us that they're spying, not the smartest move. That's all for tonight. I'm your host, Liz Shaw. Thank you and good evening.